Stampers and Crafters. This is Kevon from ktstamps.com, creating cards for you. And I have an oldie but a goodie. Oh my God, I went looking through drawers the other day and I found something that I made 10 years ago and I just wanted to share it with you. I call it my pocket note card holder. And it looks like this. All of them are always going to have a belly band, and I'll show you how to do different ones. But when you open it, ta-da! It has room for 4 note cards. And, you know, this is a season of giving, so this is a great time to be able to make a handcrafted 3D project and share it with someone. And today, I am going to show you how to do so. This is our Berry Christmas Suite. Love this suite. It's one of my favorite ones. And if I turn it over to the next page, this is page, it was 22 on the first, this is 23. This is the suite. We are using most things out of the suite. We are using the stamp, the punch, all the beautiful adhesive glitter sequins. We are using the balmy blue sparkle ribbon, the Memories and More card pack. Oh, I love that. And our designer series paper. So we're going to get ourselves started. But before I do so, I want to talk about how easy these cards were that I made inside the pocket note card holder. These memory cards are something that I don't think we use a lot. And these cards are 3 by 4. And all I did was took these 3 by 4. I increased it to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then I stuck it on the little note cards. And they're just really, really, really cute. And they have lots of different cards that you can use. I also took some of the bigger ones, and they run 4 1/2 or 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And all I did was took off a 1/4 inch. So they're 4 by 5 1/4. And all I did was just add them on either colored paper, added a little sticker, which I will talk about in a minute, a little star on the top. This I just popped up with some foam adhesive sheets, and I have cards ready for Christmas. So this went really fast. So I am going to show you by bringing in one of the cardstocks. And this just says, give the gift of Christmas cheer. And you know, I think that this is absolutely beautiful, that it can either make a great office gift, it can make a gift to someone who you are just really excited about sharing something that you created with. I am giving this away to one of my friends, and I just think what a great gift to have. Now they also come with 2 different sets of stickers, and I love these stickers. So instead of doing a sentiment on the inside, all I did, this one is the gift of cheer. So I just kind of went with that and did the gift. And I'm thinking about just doing the polar bears, sticking them at the bottom. And with that, I just thought, here you are, kind of warm, kind of cozy. And I just thought, why not have something that's warm and cozy? Then let it snow. Again, I just thought of reindeers. And I just thought, how wonderful are reindeers when it's out there snowing. They're enjoying things. And all I did is think about warm wishes. And when we're doing these cards, it's very important for you to put together your note cards first. Excuse me for reaching in front. And I think that these were just really easy. On another set that I will show you later, I stamped all of them. But it's the first thing you want, because when you get the pocket ready, then all you're going to do is put it together. So you really want to have some of these already done for you. So again, I just faked how I wanted to have these. And look at how fast they're going together. Wishing you the best season. And I just thought, wow, how come we just need to have a little Merry Christmas in here. And then why not have a bear looking at the tree? So my note cards are done. And that's how easy they were to put together. And the stickers made it really, really easy. So, I think that the berry memories and more cards and envelopes are one of the great things to have. Now, we do have new cards and memories in our new catalog. And all I did was I just wrote down Sweet Thought Memories and More Card Pack. And it will be available in this. And again, what an easy project to put together. And, I think that it is fun. I think everybody will be happy to do it. And I think it's a wow project. So now, after we put our note cards together, we're now going to put the pockets together. So you will grab 4 envelopes. And on your 4 envelopes, you will seal all of them. And because I already sealed this and I have to go back in and reseal it, all my envelopes are sealed. Then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer, and with my sealed end at the bottom, I am going to put the end of the card at 4 inches, and I'm going to cut off 3/8 of an inch. Again, 4 inches, and you're going to end up cutting off 3/8 of an inch. Now I'm going to put that to the side because we also have to get ready for putting our pocket together. And what you do is that the designer series paper is 12 by 12. You cut it in half. You decide which side do you want to have showing. I am going to do the exact same thing again and just have the snowflakes on the front. I am going to bring out my Simply scoring tool, and I'm going to put the 12 by 12 inch at the top. I am then going to take my big part of my stylus, not press very hard, and I'm just going to make a crease. Again, a nice easy crease. You don't want to break down the fabric or the fibers in the cardstock. So I'm at 3. Then I want to go to 3 1/4. 3 1/4, and then I'm coming all the way over to 7 1/2. And yes, I do have a PDF that's going to be on my blog. Please feel free to download it. And then the next one is going to be 3 3/4. All right, 3 1/4, 7 1/2, and 7 3/4. So that's what we're going to score this. Now I also have a piece of 2 by 11, and this is going to be for my belly band. The belly band that I used, the fabulous designer tags, and I think that they are included as an online exclusive. And I just used this big one, and I put the ribbon in and underneath, and then I tied it on top. So that's how I did this one. So on the paper belly band, we're just gonna do 2 score lines, and I am taking the small head of the stylus on this, and we are going to score at 3 and 3 1/4. And that's all we're going to do. The part at the bottom we will do by hand, and it will be according to how thick everything is. We are going to score everything. And you want to make sure that they're in place. Sometimes they're a little bit crooked. You do not want them crooked. And then the next one is right here. And I'm sorry, I want to make sure that I get the score line correct. Okay, I'm going to just take these and score them the other way, because I want to be able to know where the score lines are, make sure that they have a good give to them, so then we can use it when we put together our pocket holder. All right, as we are working, sorry I go silent. I just do that because I'm concentrating so hard on this. This bottom fold will be very important when we start to put everything together. Now, if you take your card holder right now, you can see that it's pretty flat. We do want it to stand up, and when we do ask it to be flat or square on the bottom, it gets in the way of the last score line. So please make sure that you know you did not do anything wrong, that it's just part of what you need to do. Okay? It's nice and easy. Okay, from here we're just going to crease this really well. And this is Balmy Blue, and it's one of the coordinating colors. All right, so we have this all ready to go. So now we need to bring in our envelopes. So we've already sealed them. We've already cut them. Cut them at 4, take off 3/4 of an inch. And now we're going to put it all together. We're going to stack our envelopes. You want to make sure that the opening is at the top, the sealed part of the envelope is at the bottom. And you want to make sure that you have that for all your envelopes. And you will check a couple of times on this. And we're going to keep these all in a stacked, okay, whether we are doing one part and putting it in another, but we want to make sure that they remain stacked. So we're taking our tear and tape. We're going to put a piece at the top and a piece at the bottom, and then pieces on the top one only, we are putting them on both sides. Okay, and before we stack it, we're just going to crease these so we're able to take the tape off easy. So from here, all we're going to do is turn that card over. Then we're going to tape on the top and on the bottom of the second envelope. Crease it. Take that and put it on the other adhesive envelope. Again, we're going to tape the top, tape the bottom, give it a good crease, and turn that over. And then on the last one, we are doing all 4 sides. So we're doing the top, bottom, and both sides. Give it a crease. Here, first one will be 4. Second one will be 2, top and bottom. Third one will be top and bottom. And then on the 4th one, we will do both sides. So we have the top and bottom, and then we will turn it over and do all 4 sides. So we're going to bring back our bottom layer and we're going to put this together. So we're going to adhere. You need to make sure that the 3 and the 3 1/4 are at the top, and that the 7 3/4 are at the bottom. And the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to bring in our pick tool, and this will be a little bit harder because we are doing white on white. So you'll just have to really do a good job eyeballing this. All right, so we're going to put it between the 3 1/4 and the 7 1/2. So it's going to just go right in the middle. Now I want to make sure that I let you know where we are going. So this is our 3 1/4 line here. And this down here is our 7 1/2. So we are putting this right in the middle. All right, so it's right at the top, right at the bottom. All right. So then we're going to take the tape off. And remember, this one has tape on both sides. Just going to turn this over and stack this right on top of the other one. Take the tape off. Tape the third one down. Take the tape off. And one last time. And then on this one, we are going to stand it up when we take the tape off of all 4 sides. And this is where we're going to get that square bottom. All right, so on this one, we are going to make sure that our bottom stays square, okay, and it's flat on the bottom. Okay, so we really want it flat on the bottom. And we're going to seal it. So this will give us the fold, and we have square on the top and then square on the bottom. When we open this, we get our pockets. From here, we'll just take all our cards and put them inside the pockets. This is how easy this is, you guys. I love this. And we have one more card. There we go. And now we just have a nice little like file folder that's on the inside. So now with this, I do the flap coming down, and I really want to make sure that it stays square up top. And then I'm just going to hand score it. That's all I'm doing. And I want to be able to move it so it moves in and out. Then I am just going to take a piece of my tear and tape, put one at the bottom of both. Give these a nice little crease. And then I just move that off. And again, you don't want to do this tight. You just want to line it up and let it be, so then you can slide it in and out really easily. Now I already have one created, and how I did this was I used Versamark and white embossing, and then I heat set it, and I did the exact same on this. Then I just stamped the bear and cut the bear out. And all I'm going to do, oh, and then this is part of the designer tags, and all I did was cut the bottom off. I also have a beautiful part of our, I think it's a shimmer, a sparkle ribbon, and I also used our Baker's Twine Essential Pack, and I used the white. So they all pretty much coordinated together. And then with this, I want this just to lay flat. And so when I put adhesive on it, I wanted to give it a little bit of sparkle. So I brought in these beautiful adhesive glitter sequins. And I just thought blue is so beautiful. We might as well stay with the theme of blue. So I just put a couple on the snowflakes. And then this one, because you can't see the snowflake, I'm just going to put it down below. And that's all I did to decorate it. Not a lot to it, with the exception of using just about everything in the suite. And I love this suite again. A couple of other things. These are the note cards. The note cards, very vanilla, is 144236. The basic white is 159232. And then the envelopes that we have, the number is 159236. And this is what I used for all of this and for putting together the project. One more time with my beautiful pocket note card holder. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, you guys. This has just been so much fun to make. And then it just goes right back on. And I'm just really excited to share this with you. This has been really fun to do. I also did note card holder out of the translucent florals. And I also used the beautiful paper that is delightful florals. And I used that to create this beautiful note card holder. And this one, they're all the same. And it's just a thank you. And I have a few of the butterflies, a couple of the dots. That's all I did. And not only is it nice on the outside, it's beautiful on the inside. These I cut from the designer series paper. So that's how easy it was to put this together. So these are my project for today. I absolutely love it. I am so glad that you could spend time with me on creating this. Again, you can find the tutorial at ktstamps.com. And thank you for being with me. Again, my name is Kevon, www.ktstamps.com. And I love creating cards for you. Thank you for sharing this project with me. Have a great day. Have a great Christmas.